Christmas Day, 2005. I was only 13 or 14 years old, and I was highly obsessed with Dragon Ball Z and the video games at that time. When I wasn't in school, I was glued to the TV watching Dragon Ball Z on Toonami, or in front of my PlayStation with friends playing Budokai 1, 2, and 3. For long car rides and lunch breaks at school, I'll be playing games like Supersonic Warriors on the Game Boy Color, or the Legacy of Goku trilogy, with 2 being my personal favorite. Now fast forward today, I am still a huge, and I mean huge, Dragon Ball fan, still watching all the shows, the movies, and even playing the latest video games, from Xenoverse 2 to Breakers to Kakarot, and now we have Sparking Zero. But that Christmas Day, I was introduced to this game called Dragon Ball Z Tenkaichi, and boy was I blown away. So the Tenkaichi series, man, I'm old enough to remember when these games first came out, and this being my first true introduction to arena style fighters. Now, was this the first of its kind? Well, no, I'm sure there were games on the Sega Saturn and the arcades that could be considered an arena fighter, but when it came to anime, most of them stuck to a 2D formula, which for the most part worked. Nowadays, there are tons, and I mean tons, of arena anime fighters to the point where the medium has become a meme. Series like Naruto, One Punch Man, Demon Slayer, and even shows like My Hero Academia has adopted this as the tried and true way for fans to duke it out with their favorite characters on screen. However, when the announcement dropped that Bandai Namco is working on a new entry into the Tenkaichi series, there was a level of hype that was much bigger than your average anime game release. I mean, granted, it's been well over 15 years since Tenkaichi 3, and man, that game left such an impression on the community. But since then, the Dragon Ball series have seen new characters, new forms and transformations, new series and movies, so I'm sure players were excited to throw hands with their favorites across the series' history. And so was I. I've been putting in hours online with my friends and randoms online, so I totally get the hype. Look, but this review is going to be short and sweet. I'm going to get right to the point, and honestly, I didn't waste much time playing the single player or the story, because look, once I completed Goku, Vegeta, and Gohan scenarios, I didn't really care to play the rest. And yes, I know the sparking episodes are cool, which is this game's what if scenarios, but I would much rather play this game online with my friends, and that was really the draw and the appeal for this game for me. Not to say single player is a waste of time, because it's not, because it's a great way for you to learn the mechanics and a cool way for you to stack zenny to spend on new characters and costumes. The online though, this is what this game was made for. I have the most, and I mean the most intense battles online, and it truly is a blast. Pair that with a bunch of trash talking with friends on Discord, and you are in for a great time. I spend most of my time in ranked, of course, but I also love having casual matches with my friends. I've also met some pretty cool players online, so if I ever have a very intense match with someone, I always make sure that I link with them and shoot them some love later on so we can spar. DP battles is mainly how these games are played, and how that works. You have 15 DP, which stands for destruction points. Each character has a DP ranking based on damage output, health, and more. Of course, characters like Beerus or Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta will have a super high DP, and characters like Hercule, Chaozu, Yamcha will have lower DP. This is used more as a balancing act, so someone just can't run a full team of overpowered gods. I personally like to run a few characters in their base form and some fusion ready characters. There's some strategy that really goes into forming your team, and I've been experimenting with that constantly. Now, how you play the game is completely up to you. I like more of a defensive, strategic, and use attacks when they make sense type of guy. Others like to be hyper aggressive, and others just don't know what the hell they're doing, but it's all in good fun. You also have modes like World Tournament, Single Battle, Training Mode, so you can master and practice your skills. I know this is a super short, and I mean super short review, but I really don't have much to say about this one. It is pure madness and fun. For those who are wondering, my current team on Ranked: Vegeta from Super, Kid Goku from GT, and Goku from Super. And like I said, I've been trying to experiment with different characters and lineups to see what works best, but this is the team that I've been beating the brakes off of y'all with. So for the sake of this video, I will drop my PSN information in the description, and I'm always down for a sparring session, so hit your boy up. So to wrap this review up, Sparking Zero is extremely fun and a must play for all fans of Dragon Ball fighting games alike. Now I'm curious, for those who play Sparking Zero, what is your go-to team and why? Also, drop your PSN names in the comments below. I would love to fight some of y'all and just really have a good time. If this is your first time here, don't forget to drop a like, comment, and if you enjoyed the video, give your boy a subscription, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.